Right, good afternoon, ladies and gents. Right, before we get into today's video, which is the trailing shoe. Yeah, I was on a Monday evening. I go out and play a local game right up this coast called Kites, where you chuck a metal ring into a clay pit with a pin sticking up in it. There are videos of it on YouTube somewhere if you want to look it up and see what it is. But yeah, on a Monday night I play with a guy called, well, before I say his name, he was pestering me last night about my videos. When was the next one gonna be? And he takes the piss over us a little bit and all. So what we thought we'd do to start this video, his name's David Turford. So yeah, we played last night. Me and my boss played and we won, got 21 points. David's been playing a lot longer than us, and he didn't score any points last night. You lost 21-0, didn't you, Dave? So what I'd like anybody to do is just drop something in the comments and just congratulate David on his 21-0 defeat. If you know him on Facebook, just drop him a message and just tell him he must try harder because the novices are showing him out. Yeah, so it's just for the laugh of it, I'd just like everybody just to drop a comment in below and just congratulate Dave on his 21-0 defeat. He'll really appreciate the encouragement. So there you go, Dave, and we'll get on with video now. Right, so yeah, right, today's video, I am doing a bit of fixing on this trailing shoe. As you can see, these are bent. Try and find one that's a bit, you see that one, it's bent, it's all nipped in, that's all out of shape. It's most of this middle section here. Yeah, I won't go into too much detail of why and how and what's happened it. They were bent last year, but I'll say I won't go into too much detail as to how and why and who and what. But yeah, they're just straighten out because they aren't. Some of them are going up. When it's down on the floor, these pull up and they're jamming and they aren't running straight, and they're all to fuck basically. And yeah, you can see I've just got them two off, and you can see that they're not straight. You can see down there they're bent. So what we're doing, just whipping them all off. See, I've got like 4 off now. I'll get these ones straightened up and get these ones back in. You can see that's what they should look like. We can get that's what they should look like, nice and straight. I've got a few pipes to sort out as well. They're just all the pipes had to come off last year for another little incident. Again, I won't go into the details of what happened. The pipes sort of all to pot really. I mean, that one is far too long, and this one he had got himself jammed down in there and nipped it, and there's 1 or 2 in there. When I get them back on them shoes, we'll sort the pipes out as well. So we'll head over to here and see. I've started this one. See, I've got that side straightened up. Got this side to do, but I'm going to use gas. So I can't straighten that side without bending that one again. So I'm just going to use gas. So what I've been doing, I've made myself a little anvil there, and I've been laying them on there, and I just basic 10 bags of shit out of it. And then that one again, I'll be able to straighten that side easy enough, but that might just have to warm him up with the gas. So we'll straighten them out. I've done all these here. They're all done, ready to go back on. Right, so I'll try and not make this too long a video. I'm not going to show you me straightening every single one, but we'll start with this one. We'll give it a good basicking. Yeah, he's got a little bit of a twist on it. So it's a bit of twist on that end. I'll just put him in the vise in a minute and just twist him round with the adjustable. So I hope you enjoy this video, Dave. Now you've had your little shout out. I'll see what you have to tell me on Monday night when I see you. Hopefully you'll have plenty of encouragement. So that one's just slightly twisted, so I'll just give him a little bit of a pull round at the end. So he's not perfect, but he's not bad. I'll do same with this one again. I'll just give him a little bit of a pull. So I'm not gonna get them perfect, I thought. But they'll be a damn sight better than they were. So he's not too bad. They never will be perfect again. There's one of the other pieces that was, you can see it's quite twisted. So we'll have to what I thought of doing on here, I thought I'd put a bit of heat on see if I can get him knocked down a bit. Got it. Right, so he's not looking a million miles away now. So I reckon we'll let him cool down. Get him put back together and I'll show you what it's like put back together. So yeah, it had a bit of a rough year this last year. Tight. Yeah, I had a bit of a rough time of it last year. Hopefully this year I'll have a better time. It certainly looks a lot better than it did when it came off. So we're having to, well, we're going to start. We'll start and go over the grazing land behind the cows. So I want to get this ready to start following them round. I should have been on with this a bit sooner maybe, but should have. I maybe should put the topper in there. Put him in the bottom first, I think might be the better option. That pipe, this pipe here coming down here, is in the wrong place really. Wants to be over at top of that one, other side of that one I would have said. But I say I'll go through the pipes. I'm going to get all these straightened out. I can see where they're hanging straight. Right, so that now should just like that. When it's on the ground it's like that, and that clamp opens up and lets your slurry out of there. So I'll just nip them up a touch more. Probably a bit more. I'm just careful. I don't want to over tighten them and have it jammed up. Wants to be able to travel freely. Right, that's one done. See if I can get these other three done before milking time. I'll have to knock off and make a start on scraping out and going for cows. So yeah, you can see that pipe there wants to be above them. It's stopping them from going where they should. But some of them are wrong at this side. This one here is far too long. So what's happening, it's a brand new 1, 2, 3 brand new ones on last year. But you can see there what's happening with them being too long. Really, when it's folded out, you want that, you want your pipe to be, you don't want this bend in the pipe, this bow in the pipe, because you can see there's slurry. You see that bit just there, the slurry sat in there. And what happens if it's sat in there too long, it dries out, blocks your pipes. So we'll sort all them out. And we'll get on. I'll get on with these other ones. These pipes here, they're all just sat wrong. That one doesn't want to be behind. That one doesn't want to be in there because it's getting nipped. It gets down there, it gets nipped. So we'll have to. We'll just spend a bit of time and get it right and ready for action. I'll get on with another one or two. So that's basically the job. The job today. And if anybody wanted to know, it's the tanker is an NC tanker. You can see there. This one is 2,500 gallon. It's got the self-fill arm on it. So you just lower that down into a funnel at the slurry start and fill it up. Your vacuum and pressure valve changes automatically when the arm goes down. It switches automatically. So yeah, I'll get on with the rest of these. I'll tackle these ones now, and yeah. So yeah, I hope you've just a quick one. I hope you enjoyed that one, and we'll get these done, and maybe have a look at the tanker one day if I'm using it, and we'll show you how it goes. So hope you enjoyed this one. We'll catch you on the next one, and don't forget to drop Dave Turford a comment in below. Get as many comments as we can for him, and yeah, just congratulate him on his 21-0 defeat. And on that note, we'll see you on the next one, guys.